Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Acupuncture is My Life. Now, today's episode, I'd like to discuss something that's becoming more and more of an issue among individuals living a certain lifestyle. And this pertains to our daily habits and how these habits are increasing our risk of developing blood clot. Now, there are many individuals that may feel, it's not important. What's the big deal? Our blood is supposed to clot as a result of wound healing, stop bleeding. But many individuals are unaware that blood clots can be fatal. They can be very dangerous if they develop in the wrong areas of the body and they actually don't dissolve. Now, on average, globally, a little more than 1 million individuals die every year as a result of blood clot. And you see, there are certain habits that we engage in that increases the risk of dangerous blood clots. And you see, in seeing an acupuncturist on a regular basis, the sense of being worried too much about this would not be there. Now, what are some of these habits? Especially in the Western world, there's been an alarming increase in body augmentation when it comes to women. Now, some of you may be saying, what does that have to do with anything? And that's surgical reconstruction, surgical augmentation. When women want to change the size of their breasts, the size of their buttocks, stomach, and so forth. But what they fail to realize is that surgery is one of the leading causes of blood clots in patients. Yes. Take a second and let that thing sink in. Take a second. And let it sink in. Because one, after surgery, more times than not, regardless of what surgery, although I'm sticking with, what many women today are doing to their bodies, I want to focus on that. After surgery, we usually don't like to move. And it's important that you move as much as possible without damaging whatever's been repaired as a result of surgery. Because this movement is going to reduce your risk of a clot causing a pulmonary embolism, which is super Super important. Many women want tummy tucks. They want to reduce the size of their stomachs. See an acupuncturist. Okay? Stop looking for the quick way that can end up being dangerous. See an acupuncturist. Now, I can't say see an acupuncturist for breast augmentation, surgery to the buttocks to increase the size of it. No. No. Your natural beauty is the best way. What you were born with. And there are like healthy ways to make changes to your body outside of regular wellness visits with an acupuncturist, such as exercise and diet. But keep in the back of your head, surgery is one of the leading causes of blood clots. All right? Another is prolonged sitting. Just really sitting too much. And in today's global society, a lot of individuals go to work and it requires that they sit. And sitting for an extended period of time increases your risk of blood clots. You know, even at the Acupuncture is My Life clinic here in New York City, right? Sedentary lifestyles, individuals sitting too much is one of the main causes for a lot of the conditions in which we treat here at the Acupuncture is My Life clinic in New York City. You know, many individuals globally, we're in meetings, sit at our desk, even at home, do homework, whether we're in school, high school, college, and so forth. And we're positioned at a desk, sitting in front of a computer, laptop, and then go home and sit in front of a television for an extended period of time. And we don't like to walk anymore, so we buy these new, nice, expensive cars. Whereas without them, we would walk or ride bicycles. You know, and we're also quick to jump on trains, and even planes. But living this sedentary lifestyle, just sitting so much, many individuals are unaware that it tends to lead to many chronic diseases. So not being active, whether you're exercising or just moving around, can lead to a more extensive blood clot. And to get better educated at this, you know, you just simply, as a result of seeing your physician on an annual basis and regular visits with an acupuncturist, can change your life. You know, because as an acupuncturist, I understand that health is wealth. Fully understand that the wealth is not in an app on your phone. It's not in the stock market. It's not in the bank or in the safe. It's not in your pocket. It's not in your purse. It's not under the mattress. It's not under the doghouse in the backyard. And it's not in the shoebox in the closet. The wealth is in you. And I'm sure Many of you are aware of this, and that's part reason as to why you listen to Acupuncture is My Life podcast. But you want to know something that's going to be a surprise to many is stress and anxiety can lead to blood clots. And we touch on this at acupuncturesmylife.tv. And if you don't want to watch it on the internet and you have Roku TV, you can just search Acupuncture is My Life. And it's streaming on Roku TV. But at acupuncturesmylife.tv, we discuss stress and anxiety, how it's bad for you, how it can lead to a myriad of other illnesses. And there's even a brief discussion on the potential for clotting as a result of being overly stressed or anxious. Okay? And you see what comes with this is an increased number of heart disorders. So you would want to definitely see an acupuncturist, because acupuncture is great for treating many mental and emotional disorders, especially stress and anxiety. Which can be a huge issue. And we tend to take, stress and anxiety for granted. Yeah, of course, short term, it allows the body to adapt. We need it. But chronic stress and anxiety is not good. Not good whatsoever. Another lifestyle habit is smoking. I don't know how many ways, I can tell you acupuncture is very effective in helping a person quit smoking. There are actually points on the body, acupuncture points, that are great in assisting someone who wishes to quit smoking. Is nothing good for you, or there's no benefit to smoking whatsoever. Smoking can raise the risk of dangerous blood clots. Because smoking raises the risk of blood clots that are unwanted, and it makes it more likely that these platelets will stick together. Smoking also damages the lining of a person's blood vessels, which tend to cause clots to form. And if you were seeing an acupuncturist, this would be addressed. This issue would definitely be addressed. Acupuncture, again, is very effective in helping individuals quit smoking. And I know there are many of you out there that struggle with that. And some have contacted Acupuncture is My Life via the Acupuncture is My Life app to discuss acupressure points. And if you don't already have the app, download it, it's free. Go to your app store and download it. So many benefits to having the Acupuncture is My Life app. But blood clots are very, very dangerous. outside of its true purpose, and that's in healing, that's in wound healing and stopping bleeding. But to learn more and really get to the bottom of this issue, sit with an acupuncturist and make acupuncture a part of your life. Because acupuncture is my life. What's yours?